Hello everyone, my name is Brian. I'm from East River Pilates and this is Good Stretch with Well+Good. Today we're gonna be doing a nice lunch break stretch, a perfect little stretch snack to tag in the middle of your day whenever you have a moment. We're really gonna be targeting those muscle groups that get tight when you sit or stand all day, so this is perfect if you're in the middle of your work day. Or if you just want a little bit more of a stretch, you're gonna go ahead, come to the back of your mat. You're gonna take a big inhale, interlace the hands back behind the low back. Take one big pull of the chest open, let those shoulders draw back. And then one big soft bend in the knees, forward fold, good. Find those hamstrings get a little bit longer. Release those hands down, give the head a little shake, yes. And no. Bend those knees a little deeper, walk on out to a nice downward dog and pedal out those feet here, good. Starting to get a little tread, a little lift of that tailbone high to the ceiling. Shoulders relaxing down, nice. We're gonna find a bend of the left knee. Keep that left knee nice and bent. Right heel will press deeply into the mat. Find a good stretch for the back of that right calf and hamstring here. Good, we're gonna take a big inhale and a big exhale. Left leg will reach all the way up. Take that left foot into the glute, open up that left hip. Feeling that nice good drop of the foot, but lift of the knee and try to spiral that left rib cage down to the floor. Big inhale to reach that left leg high. On a big exhale, pull the left leg forward. Find a little left pigeon stretch. Now, if you're not ready for full pigeon, think of drawing that knee in a little bit behind you and find a half pigeon. Good. If you are ready, find a reach forward. Drop the elbows down and lift. Find a little moment here. Waking up a little bit of stretch in the back of the left leg. Nice, this should feel really good. To alleviate that muscle in the back of the hip that tends to get quite tight when we sit on it all day. Good. If it feels good to drop down, drop down. If you want, you can lift up a little higher. Deep inhales and exhales. Also know, if you're really tight here, grab a pillow. You're gonna go ahead and take it underneath your left glute for a little support. Nice, you're gonna go ahead, let the right toes pull you to face the side. Right hand's gonna go down the right shin. Inhale on exhale, side bend over. Oh, I am tight here today, good. Inhale, lift this all the way up. Let's take a little side bend away. Nice, waking up our side bodies, going side to side. These muscles definitely get tight when you sit or stand all day, so stretching these guys out is great. Nice. Also feeling free to get a big bend in that right leg, especially if you have tight hamstrings here, only because we're really targeting low back rather than hamstrings. Whenever you're ready, find that nice good side bend. Feeling free, grab a hold of the feet. If this tires your shoulder, you can take the left hand behind the head. Big inhales and big exhales. Beautiful. Circle this all the way down. Hands come behind you. You're gonna wrap the right foot in front of the left knee. Try to sit the right hip down. Give that left knee a nice hug and find a little twist towards the right, opening that chest. Good. Big inhales and big exhales. Lifting long through the top of the head. We go ahead and sweep that left arm around, find a little counter twist. Nice. Untwist, you're gonna go ahead, stack the right leg on the left, take one little double windshield of the legs to turn back to the front. You're gonna step one leg at a time back to down dog, find a good stretch, pedal out those feet. Deep inhales and deep, deep exhales. Nice. We go ahead, bend the right knee. Good. Deep inhales and exhales as you find that stretch up the left calf and hamstring. Reaching that tailbone high to the ceiling, relaxing the chest and the shoulders. We inhale, reach the right leg up, kick that right heel into the glute, and find a nice hip opener. Feel that foot drop down and that knee reach high. Deep inhales and deep, deep exhales. Beautiful. Kick the right leg up. Inhale on an exhale. Right leg pulls forward. Find a little right pigeon stretch. Oh, nice. I love this one. Hands reach forward. Take a little lower and lift up the chest. Feel free to grab a pillow, slide it underneath that right glute. Nice. Deep inhales and exhales. You go ahead, lower this down. Feeling free to really drop the chest. Nice. Get a little wag of those hips if that feels good. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, left toes will pull you to face your side. Inhale long through the top of the head, lift up, and then side bend over. Opening that right side waist. Inhale on a big exhale, lift up. Take that opposite side bend. Good. Big inhale on a big exhale, lift and side bend. Nice. Big inhale on a big exhale, lift and side bend. Reaching out of those hips while trying to keep both hip bones down here. Again, feel free, bend that leg if this feels better on those hamstrings. We're really trying to target that low back here. All the way up, find this nice good side bend, big inhale and big exhale. Find that chest spiraling forward and lift all the way up. Wrap the left leg in front of the right. Good, take that right knee, give it a hug and find a twist, lifting through the top of the head. Get that left glute a nice good stretch. Deep inhales and deep exhales. We take a nice counter twist, opening up the spine. Beautiful. We go ahead, take both hands back behind us, stack the legs, inhale, double windshield. Find a little moment here, stack back, facing the front of your mat. You're gonna lie all the way down here. Nice. Now, you're gonna go ahead, kick the right foot in. Right hand will wrap to the inside of the right foot. So check that we're also not trying to grip it like this. Nice and easy like this. You inhale on an exhale, kick that foot into the hand. Find a stretch for the front of the right thigh and the front of the right shoulder. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, kick, feel that stretch up the front of the right thigh and then drop it down. Good. Nice. Waking up a little bit more, opening in that hip flexor and quad, but also feeling that stretch in that right shoulder. Good. Lifting this up, you'll just go ahead, kick that foot in, find that nice good stretch for that quad. Inhale and exhale. Kick that foot up, lift high, find that stretch for the front of the chest. Deep inhales and deep exhales. Release this, right hand comes to the front, left foot kicks in. We go ahead, inhale, on an exhale, kick that foot into the hand, find a little lift and a little lower. Good, lift and lower, nice. Waking up the front of that thigh. Beautiful. Getting a nice moment for the quad and hip to stretch. This will feel great. You go ahead, kick it up, bend it in nice and deep. Deep inhales and exhales. And then kick that foot up into the hand, open the chest. If it feels good, kick the right foot in, find a good chest opener here. Really letting those pecs get a nice release. Deep inhale, deep exhale, lower that down. You go ahead, turn over, moving right along onto your back. Find your hips down on the mat. Last but not least, we hug the right knee into the chest and stretch that right leg up. Juicy hammy stretch here. If you want to take any rolls of the ankles, feel free. Big inhale and big exhale as you bend that right knee in. Cross this right leg over. Find a little twist, opening that right arm out. Deep inhales and deep exhales. We untwist, hug that left knee into the chest, wrapping the hands around the back of that left thigh. Stretch the left leg high. Inhale and exhale. Good. Left leg bends. Take that hand to the outside of that left leg. Find a juicy twist. Oh. Big inhales and big exhales. We untwist, stretch those legs forward, reach the arms overhead. Inhale on a big exhale. Roll yourself all the way up. And with that, we are all done today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, this has been Good Stretch with Well+Good. My name is Brian. I'm from Eastover Pilates. For more videos like this, don't forget to click subscribe and have a great rest of your day.